all the participants in ICTE conference. Okay, today I will present about the development of attendance monitoring system with artificial intelligence optimization in cloud. Uh, okay, firstly, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, my name is Muhammad Fakir Benai from the Faculty of Art, Computing and Creative Industry. Uh, Without wasting the time, I would like to start the presentation. The presentation will be divided by the 7 sections, which is introduction, problem statement, related work, research methodology, purpose attendance monitoring system, result and discussion, and lastly is conclusion. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the current method of tracking student attendance used by the academic institution using the attendance book or paper is not secure, and this method will allow students to cheat. Besides that, the attendance form can be misplaced or lost during the circulation. Therefore, there is a need for a new and modern way of tracking and managing attendance students in higher institutions efficiently and effectively. An automated attendance management system using biometrics will provide the needed solution. An attendance management system is software developed for daily student attendance in school and institutions. But such a system has been developed before. However, attendance monitoring system using biometrics has not been widely utilized in primary and secondary school or higher learning institutions. Okay, next is problem statement. Okay, the most common means of tracking student attendance with the classroom is by enforcing the student manually sign the attendance sheet, which is generally passed around the classroom while the lecturer is conducting the lecture. But some students may accidentally sign for another student name. Another issue is teacher may lose the attendance sheet. Thus, biometric technology can solve this problem, and a proper fingerprint-based attendance system would be ideal for implementation in university for identification and by organization for attendance monitoring of their employees. Uh, Among the various biometric techniques, there is 9 that main biometric technique that widely used. For example, is fingerprint, face, hand bend, hand geometry, iris, retina, pattern, watch print, signature, and facial thermogram. A comparison of different biometric techniques has shown that fingerprint biometric is reliable, mature, and legally accepted biometric technique. Okay. Uh, Next is related work by the few paper in the past study. Okay, first is paper by the Rahman that proposed system that use Arduino, UNO, and an optical fingerprint actuation module. Okay, next is a wireless fingerprint attendance management system was proposed using biometric wireless to solve the matter of superior attendance was proposed by Mohapatra. Okay, next is they apply web-based application to take the attendance system in order to manage the track student activity in the class. Okay, number 4 is paper uh, that use intelligent system in classroom for recording student attendance was proposed. Okay, lastly is a biometric-based participant monitoring framework was proposed to analyze and monitor participants in educational institutions. Next is about the research methodology. This study involves five activities, which is feasibility study, literature review, system development, software and hardware integration, and lastly is system testing. Uh, in the feasibility study, the requirement was data and observation were made to understand fully all the aspects of the project, concept of plan. In the literature review, information about the related study was gathered. In the development study, researchers has used evolutionary prototyping for the software development life cycle or SDLC for the system. Uh, the researcher integrate the software developed with the fingerprint sensor hardware. And lastly, the system was tested. For the purpose attendance monitoring system, the framework for system attendance monitoring system or SAM was proposed. Okay, in practice, the fingerprint reader is in each classroom and are connected using the network communication protocol in the classroom computer. The classroom computer has a tender application program in ASP.NET. This one, okay, to interface with the various existing attendance module and match the information retrieved from the database with a fingerprint according to the flowchart. Okay, the application will communicate with the database server via the school network. Uh, the communication between database server and the application is using the Open Database Connectivity, or we call it ODBC. Fingerprint reader need to search a database for a match, and it is important to reduce the dwell time for students entering a classroom. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, for the proposed attendance monitoring system, this is the login panel and this is the teacher dashboard interface. In order to use the system, the user needs to log in with username and password. Okay, okay. For the if the student, uh, if the teacher want to register the student, first of all, the teacher need to add the fingerprint and then add the information student. Okay. Okay. This one is the view attendance. If the student scan their fingerprint, the teacher can view their attendance in the system. And then, if the student has absent for the class, uh, student need to give a reason, and then teacher can view the absent reason. Whether teacher want to accept the absent or decline. Okay. Okay. Lastly, in the proper attendance monitoring system, the use of CNN, or we call it convolutional neural network. Okay. With application of CNN in attendance monitoring system, the system will be more efficient and accurate. For example, using the deep convolutional neural network with future accession layer, if the fingerprint detector cannot detect the finger that has been connected with CNN, it can find the data that closely match the finger feature. Okay. Okay. Then about the result and discussion. Okay. To evaluate the user acceptance test on the SAM system, the study was conducted on 30 responders from the parent or guardian of the student. The experiment was conducted by allowing the participants to use and explore the system independently. Then there are three sections that were required to answer a set of questionnaires which consist of uh, three categories. Okay, first of all is functionality testing. Uh, from the graph, from the graph, uh, the overall result has shown that from the 30 responders, 87.7% respond yes, indicate to reach the target, which is the functionality of some is excellent. Malware, 20.2% is not, maybe indicate some of the them did not sure about their opinion. Okay. Next is usability testing. 80.6% respond yes. 20.3% uh, maybe, and then 1.10% that say no for the usability testing. Okay. Lastly, of the integration of SMS notification (ISM). Uh, 93.3% responded answer yes, while 6.3% respond maybe. Maybe. Okay, that's all for the result and discussion. Okay, lastly, in conclusion, a fingerprint recognition attendance system will be developed to replace the traditional attendance system that is currently widely used by many educational institutions. This project will be considered successful once hybrid student attendance is developed. This system is designed to make the whole attendance taking process to become more reliable, convenient, efficient, and accurate. Besides that, the implementation of biometric technology with the integration of the web-based system will help in reducing error, and attendance data will be able to compile more efficiently. Okay, that's all. Thank you.